Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back. So this is another mukbang. This one's gonna be a pizza mukbang, but specifically it's from Numero Uno. I didn't know what this place was before until she told me. She brought me here one day, came, and it's delicious. This pizza is called Slaughterhouse 5. It's thick crust. And we have our drinks right here, water, and then our soda. Well, mine. And then she has water and vitamin water. But yeah.
They're so cute. They're okay, I'm gonna get ready.
Wow. This tastes beautiful for $1. Damn, this pizza looks beautiful. We got a salad too, but they didn't give us any forks or spoons, so we can't eat it. We're in the car. If you guys can tell by now, car mukbangs are a thing, right?
Okay, creepy. We're just in front of the people getting their money.
I know. We're in front of like the drive-through ATMs. This ATM is dumb though. There's one and there's another one. What if the person behind is done and the person in front is still going? Who the hell does a drive-through ATM like that? That means they gotta wait till the other person's done. Isn't it kind of dumb?
Should we talk about where we went?
Okay. Oh yeah. So earlier, we went to the Natural History Museum because this one hasn't gone forever, she said. And then I've gone already for like the last 2 years because I go for a gardening event thing for my mom. And then I get passes where I can go into the museum for free. So since she hasn't gone, I get passes so where I can go in for free. So since she hasn't gone, I decided I would take her. I told her she wanted to go and she said yeah. No, I can finish a museum in like 5 minutes. Cause as much as I like them and they have cool things, I get bored easily. I think she noticed that today. She really looks at everything. A lot of things. So I'm glad it was mostly for her too. I didn't really care about it. I mostly just wanted her to go and see everything and she enjoyed it, so I'm glad. Or did you enjoy it?
I just didn't like the people there.
From
the beginning, since we first got there.
There was so much bad vibes. And bad energy. Like, when we first got there,
Big tomato.
when we first got there and I pulled into the first parking lot. It's a small parking lot. And I've been in that parking lot before, like last year and the year before, because my mom parks there because she has a thing, an event. It's part of it. So she parks there and she goes and we go in from there. And they don't give her a hassle. And I don't know if it was because we came later or what. I said I'm part of this event and I said what the name of the group I'm in. And they were like, oh, first they didn't even say anything. They said, here you go, parking's $12 or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, I'm part of the event. So I don't know, I wasn't sure. The lady's like,
oh, go to the other parking.
No, first she was like, what? And then she was like, what's the name? And I told her the name and she was like, blah blah blah, like the name. And I was like, no, I said blah blah blah, this. And then she was like, oh, this? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, you have to go around. You have to make a right here, and then a right there, and then another right there. They give you exclusive parking over there. But like, she did it with a snotty attitude. Like, I wouldn't have cared if you didn't give me attitude with it. Because the moment you give me attitude, it's not cool. So then I said, okay, thank you. I did a U-turn. I went around. I left. I had to go all the way down the street, make a right, go all the way down the street again, and turn another parking lot. And then the guy was like, oh, it's $12. Usually that museum is free. The parking is free. But I'm guessing because it's an event or whatever, they charge people $12. I get it. You know, it's cool. The initial thing was, oh, it's $12. And I was like, oh, I'm part of the event. He was like, the what? And I was like, oh, I'm part of the event. And I guess he couldn't hear. He wasn't sure. He was only like a security or whatever. He asked the lady next to him. And he says, an event? And she's like, what? And I was like, oh, I'm part of an event, you know, the lady.
She was like, still $12.
Yeah, she was, I was like, the lady over there said to come over here and park exclusive parking or something. And she was like, okay, it's still gonna be $12. Blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'm part of an event. She was like, what's the name? And I was like, okay, blah, blah, blah. She said, oh, okay. And then I don't know what she told the guy, but like her attitude, that one, if the first one wasn't rude, that one was
At the
rude.
end, she didn't even say anything. It was a guy. She whispered it to the guy, and the guy was like, make a sharp right.
Yeah. In my head, I was just like, damn. I don't know if all of y'all woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something. I don't need your energy though. I was chill. I was having a good time before I went in. And then as soon as we went in, first person was rude, the second person was even more rude. Like, she like cut me off what I was saying. You know how when someone cuts you off because they want to be a smart, so they know what they want to know, like what they're saying, and they're like, you're still gonna have to blah 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 and this and this. And I was like, no honey, I don't gotta pay it, I know. And then we park, all that, we walk in, and I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I walk in, I see the gate to go into the event, and what did the lady say?
She was like, wait.
Thank you.
I don't know if she was saying it to us though.
That was when I was letting us park though. The other one, when we got in the gate. The third lady.
When we were walking in? Oh, she was like, where's your wristbands? Can I see your wristbands? And then you were like, oh, we're part of something. She was like, she didn't even say anything anymore. And she was just like, and she was just giving like, I don't know, Fuchi face. But she didn't even say anything anymore when you just said that, oh, I'm part of a whatever. And I guess it was the same people inside the Natural History Museum, because people inside the Natural History Museum were rude too. And then we went to the last room we were gonna go to.
We literally, it was a small room, yeah.
Just because we were already by the exit, right? And we were just gonna quickly, like, because it was already, I guess, time that they were closing. And we were already gonna leave anyways. We were like, oh, okay, I guess that's it. And then their guy was like, thank you for coming. We're asking guests to leave because whatever. But we're already...
I know, we're already walking out.
And we were like,
I was like, oh, okay, you don't gotta tell me again. You don't gotta kick me out. I already know. And then the part that annoyed me too. And then the last part that I really didn't like. Oh. And the last part I really didn't like was that there was one more person as soon as we were leaving just had ended bad too. I'm guessing they were closing and all this. There's a bunch of different exits. I don't know if they don't think about it, but some people are handicapped, some people have problems, you know, some people have an ankle problem or I don't know what. They closed it and made everyone go around. You know, I hope they know that the general admission parking is all the way across.
And they make everyone go the opposite way.
Yeah, it's a bunch of walking.
They close all the exits and then they make people go the other, like the long way.
Yeah, and I don't know what.
Only to the parking where the Natural History Museum is, but that's small ass parking.
But not only that, but one of the ladies, I saw people were just they were asking a question. They were like, oh, we're asking everyone to go that way, so you guys can't come over here. But like, the way she said it, I felt the disrespect in her voice towards the people. I was already annoyed. if it wasn't for those employees, it probably would have been a better experience. Honestly.
Mine, there was a guy with there's a dad with a child, and then he was like telling his wife, girlfriend, whatever. He was like, "Oh, we can just go through the dinosaur hall or something like that, right?" And then when he was hearing the people say, "Oh, everyone has to go this way," we were gonna go with him, like, cause you said that you were like, "Oh, we could just go through the dinosaur hall and exit there." We could still hear people like not screaming, but like kind of like forcing, "Oh, just one way exit or whatever. Everyone has to go around."
Like, I get it's their job and everything, but at least
they're annoying.
Yeah, like, don't be annoying and rude or have an attitude within a tone. I just know that if it wasn't for those people, I really didn't like the museum because I just get bored in them, but I probably would have had a better experience, and I wouldn't have gone in like so angry already.
Went in angry, left angry.
Yeah, there was not a dull moment of anger.
That's the last yours. 3 and 3.
No puedo. I drink a lot of water.
Oh.
For once, right? But yeah. Then it started getting us thinking though, the weather's so hot, it's almost that time again to go to the beach a lot. Which I'm excited for. I think we're going tomorrow. And I've been waiting. I'm so excited to go to the beach. Bro, you're like, you're on a bike, you could have stopped at the trash can. It would have been that much easier. Why? You're one more person adding waste and trash to this world. Like, was it that hard? We just witnessed a crime. He littered.
$1,000 fine, right?
Yeah, it's $1,000 fine. So if anyone, wants to come back to this location, get him. $1,000 fine right there. Excuse me, that sounded wet. But yeah, anyways. So we just devoured this pizza. I have one more slice left, but I'm full because I drank a bunch of water right now. She didn't drink anything, which I'm actually surprised. I think by the time we go home,
I'm hungry. I was hungry.
By the time we go home, I should be good. I'll use the restroom. Why do I gotta burn myself out like that? Yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom and then I'll probably finish that and eat some salad, because it's hot and the salad's like cold, refreshing. I feel like salads are refreshing, they're good summer food, right?
Damn, if you would have eaten that first, you would probably not eat a second one.
Honestly, yeah. But yeah, so I have one more slice left. Maybe my sweet cheeks over here gets it later in the day. I'm not sure. But I do know that I'm excited for that salad. That salad is delicious.
Come on, I traded the salad for the pizza.
Okay. You can have the pizza. But not right now. You need to give your stomach some time.
Why?
Settle.
I'm still hungry.
You just devoured 3 slices of pizza.
I'm still hungry.
Give it 30 minutes. If you're still hungry, then eat. Because that's how long it takes for you to digest.
I'm still hungry.
30 minutes.
I'm still hungry.
30 minutes.
I'm still hungry.
30 minutes.
I'm still hungry. And then that way we could put it over there. The box.
She's gonna devour another piece of pizza then.
Yeah. Just not the crust. I don't eat the crust.
No, I don't really. Sometimes I'm in a crust mood, sometimes I'm not.
I know you are. You eat my crust sometimes.
No, but sometimes I'm just like, honey. But anyways, hopefully you guys had a better day than us. What is this for? Oh yeah, this is the salad. So this is the salad. It's just your basic salad. It's called a house salad. Got pepinos,
a small one,
rábanos, carrots, and onion, and then there's cheese and lettuce on the bottom. And there's a tomato right here. I don't know if there's more tomatoes in it. I love cherry tomatoes though. Cherry tomatoes add like that sweetness to it. And then it comes with your basic, ranch dressing sauce.
These are too?
No, those are just tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are the little round ones. Or grape tomatoes too look like this too. Close. I think they're a little longer looking. But yeah, it came with a ranch sauce. You can choose whatever sauce you want. I got ranch. There's Thousand Islands, balsamic vinaigrette, some other stuff too. I can't remember off
We
the
used
top
to
of my
get
head.
honey mustard.
That sounds disgusting.
It was good.
I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a better day than us. Our day wasn't that bad. Hopefully you had a better people experience, I guess. Is that the right term? You get what I'm trying to say? Along those lines. But I'm ready to eat this and drink this. Un Jarritos. Mandarin. Classic flavor. Or Tamarindo's classic flavor too. I was gonna get two, but nah, I just got one in the water. But yeah, put this on right here. So she's almost done with that. So since she's gonna finish that up, we're just gonna end the video here. We'll see you guys back with another video. Probably, hopefully, a beach vlog, right? Hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully it comes out good. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow.